The first exercise is a squat with a bicep curl. Feet shoulder width apart, dumbbells by your side. As you slowly lower with control, power up with the legs. As you stand, your elbows stay by your side for your bicep curl. Keeping your core tight, you want to draw your belly button in towards your spine. For your breathing, you want to breathe in with the nose as you lower. Exhale through the mouth when you stand up with your curl. The side view, you want to sit your hips back, keep your chest up, and make sure your feet are flat, not going into the toes. Pinch your shoulder blades back, keeping your elbows by your side so you don't lift your elbows in front of you on your bicep curl. Next is a chest press with an isometric glute bridge. You want to draw your belly button in toward your spine, lift your hips up so your knees, your hips, and shoulders all form a straight line. Arms start up, slowly lower with control so your arms are at a 90-degree angle, touching your elbows to the floor before you press. You want to keep your core as still and stable as possible. So all the way from your glutes all the way up to your shoulders should not be moving. Keep your feet flat, keep your glutes tight, abs tight, and squeeze your chest at the top. You want to breathe in your nose as you lower the weights down. Breathe out the mouth when you press up. For your alternating front lunge, you want to keep your core tight as you alternate your legs forward, forming a 90-degree angle with both legs. You want to try to get your back leg just about an inch or two from the floor. Breathe in as you step forward. Breathe out as you push off your front leg. Now from the side, you can see that your shoulders and your hips need to drop straight down, legs forming a 90-degree angle. You should really start to feel the quads, the hamstrings, and the glutes. Next is a bent over row to a kickback. You want your back 45 degrees from the floor, belly drawn in, and knees bent. To help keep your upper back flat, you want to pinch your shoulder blades together. The dumbbells are going to start by hanging underneath the shoulders. Wrists face your body when you row, bringing the elbows up, and then I like to twist my wrist toward the ceiling at the end of the kickback. Breathe out when you lift, breathe in when you lower. In your lateral lunge with an arm extension, both toes point toward the front. Core is tight. One leg stays completely straight while the bent knee stays in line with the toe. Slowly lower the weight with control in front of the opposite leg, squeezing your core to help lift the weight up. Your elbow should end right up by your ear. Breathe in the nose as you lower. Breathe out the mouth as you power up. Now for the side view, you'll see you want to sit your hips back. You don't want the knee to come far in front of your toe. By sitting the hips back, you're going to emphasize the glutes more. After the stretch, make sure you squeeze at the top. After you complete 10 on one side, you're going to repeat with 10 on the opposite side. Lastly is a dumbbell Russian twist. You want your chest up, back nice and flat, and belly button drawn in. You're going to lift your feet up off the floor, or a more modified version would be feet on the floor and just leaning back slightly, keeping your back flat. The goal is to get your forearms as close to the ground as you can, and you want to complete the twist by letting your face follow in the direction of the rotation.